Hey, what's up, champions? How are you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic out there. Welcome to Vlogmas, day number 12. So excited about Vlogmas, and if you want to know more about Vlogmas, click the link above, and it will have all of the Vlogmas videos up until day number 12. Started on day number 1, going all the way to day 31. Super excited about it. So hang around for some great content. Got a question for you. Are you living or just existing? Are you just going along to get along? Are you just struggling to make it through? Or are you alive? Let's talk about it. You know, champions, when I was first introduced to this question about 6 years ago, it kind of made me take a pause. You know, I really had to think about it. Was I living or just existing? When you think about just existing, you're talking about just doing what everybody else is doing. Waking up, going to your 9 to 5, eating the same things for lunch, doing the same routine. And routines are important, but also routines can get kind of stale. Routines can get kind of old and get kind of stuck inside of your comfort zone, right? So you want to make sure that you're not just existing. Champion Eileen Smith is watching live. Oh my God, what a huge honor. Hey, champion, how are you doing? I'm talking to the team today about living or existing and the challenges that come along with just going along, right? Because you think about existing, that's definitely inside of your comfort zone. And one of the things I'm a big proponent of is stepping outside your comfort zone, because I believe outside the comfort zone, there is life. There is everything that you're looking for is outside of the comfort zone. And that's where I challenge people to live outside of their comfort zone and living a life that they desire, doing the things that they love to do. That's what living is all about. Waking up feeling alive, feeling present, feeling like you're doing the things that excite you, that get the blood moving. You know, and that's very important. I'm reading this book called Responsibility Rebellion. And he brought up a great question today. He asked, are you working on being self-aware more than your self-worth? Interesting question. Because I think most people I know, and even looking back in my own life, I've worked on being more self-aware than my self-worth. What does that mean? When you think about self-awareness, that's how we show up, how other people perceive us, how other people see us, right? Because that's our image that people see. So a lot of people work on our self-awareness, because we want to project a particular image so we can connect with different people. So we spend so much time working on it, and we neglect our self-worth. When you think about your self-worth, that's how you see you. That's the image on how you see yourself. And if you work on your self-awareness more than your self-worth, you're going to struggle. You're going to stay in your comfort zone. You're just going to live a life of existing, because you could project an image that is so big, it's no longer who you are. Have you ever met someone like that before? Let me know. Have you ever met someone who, what's the term people used to say, fake it till you make it? They faked it for so long, they no longer knew who they were, and the people around them didn't know who they were. They became this image. They became something that no one could no longer recognize, because you worked and you mastered on self-awareness, but not your self-worth. You got to start focusing on that you have value no matter what. There was this image he projected. He said, imagine if you were in space and there was just nothing around. You're just floating around in this big dark area of nothingness. Would you still say you have value? Would you say you're contributing? Would you say you still have worth if you're just floating around out there? Now let's switch the paradigm. Let's say it was someone you love that was just floating out there and you were on Earth and they were in this vast nothingness, this dark area. Would you say that they still have worth and value? Would you still love them? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a paradigm shift. where we want to start focusing on the value that we bring to us, learning how to love ourselves again and appreciate ourselves for who we are, where we are, and what we're doing, right? You can't allow the outside voices to determine your worth and your value. You are valuable to you. There's nobody like you. I remember growing up, everybody talked about the thumbprint we have that represents our uniqueness. That's our difference. It's not our similarity to another. It's what separates us down to our DNA. You're special, but you got to make sure you know that you're special to you and work on that self-worth, because the more you work on that self-worth, your self-awareness will grow. You will project the authentic you. If you work on self-awareness more than your self-worth, you're not going to present your authentic self. You're going to present who you think people want to know who you are. You're going to project the image of someone that you really are not, because of fear, because you want to stay inside that comfort zone. You don't want to live out to your full potential. So in doing so, you stay trapped inside that comfort zone, trapped in a cycle of working on that self-awareness and neglecting to work on that self-worth. And that's a dangerous place to be, champion. And if we want to live and not just exist, let's start working on our self-worth. Let's start building up ourselves from the inside out and not living from the outside in. We got this. You're special. I bet if you took a pen and pad and start just writing down the things that make you special to you, not that what other people are going to find special in you, the things that you appreciate about you, those little nuances about you, fall in love with you and watch your awareness grow and become a magnet that attracts others to you, because now not only you know who you are, but we know who you are, and we can love you for who you are, where you are, and where you're going. Does that make sense, champion? Well, thank you so much for joining me on this Vlogmas, on this amazing day. Vlogmas day number 12. I'm super excited about this. Do me a huge favor, subscribe below. Do me a favor, because by doing that, you help other people become more aware of this channel. And as we are growing with our consistency and bringing some great content with you to you, and go ahead and hit the like button and leave a comment below. And I look forward to seeing you over in the next video. Matter of fact, check out some of these videos right here. YouTube thinks they're fantastic, and so do I. Talk to you soon, champions. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support.